Hello everyone, I'm Zishansha and welcome to Z Interactive YouTube channel, your own training institute. So before rendering, we'll do some tweaks over here, and the final tweaks over here for the lock we'll do first, and then we'll move to other parts here. Now, if you will notice here, lock I think looks kind of more stylized instead of more uh, uh, like a normal one, or you can say realistic one. So let's do that. Let's go back and change it from more stylized to more realistic. We need to go back to its root where it's coming from. Okay. Basically, you can add also pins over here, but I don't want to add pins because like there will be a lot of pins here, so that's why I'm not looking for the pins. Now, first thing I need is to adjust this trapezoid over here. Okay, let's double click it here. See. Okay. Now it looks better without the trapezoid, or we can add a tiny bit of trapezoid here. Okay, just to break the uh, simple straight like design, a bit of a trapezoid here. Now one thing here is need. Let's see. I think this part should be fine too. Or with this part, I'll keep it like this. And now what else do we have here? This lock will keep it down. This as well. Not so much change. What I'm looking for here is where is that bevel? Okay, so I don't want it to be beveled a lot, so I will reduce the blur HQ here. Or if you want, you can add a bevel instead of blur HQ, so it will make it more sharper. Let's make it a little bit more thicker. Okay, as well as the top part. That's enough, I guess. Okay. Okay. Now I want to change the opacity. Yeah, auto opacity map a little bit here. So let's reduce the distance to somewhat extent so that it won't be bad. Yes, 0.08. We'll keep it. Okay. Now, one more thing that I will do here is add another blend node here. I'll just play with the height now. Okay. I'll use add for now and change. Yeah. Now my computer is kind of getting slower, and as you can see, it's using 99% memory, so I will keep on saving because it might crash at some point. But right now it's working smooth. I don't have any issue, but who knows? So for the safe side. So now what I will do is that I will add an anisotropic noise. Anisotropic noise is something like this. See a weird looking noise here. Okay. And I'll add it here in the foreground. Okay. And I only want this to be on the uh, called my locker. Let's see where is the locker. I mean on the lock. But I don't want it to be on the lock. So here's my mask. Okay. So I'll take it from here and use it in the opacity map of this anisotropic. It should only apply on the anisotropic here. Now let's do some changes here. In anisotropic, I want a Y amount to be by the resolution. So it will take all this, the whole 4K resolution and apply it here. Okay, now it kind of looks fine. X amount, I'll increase it. So there will be X amount. This looks more like, that rough like metallic with the noise going on here. Now what I'm going to do is I'll just put it up here somewhere and add a safe transform because I want to tile it more. So I will use safe transform. If you want to tile your object, so instead of using normal transform, you can use a safe transform. Okay, I can go to the safe transform and I can use tile amount, increase it. First of all, double click it here so I can, where is this whole thing? So this is where it is. You can see that. Okay. That's enough. Plus here in the blend node, instead of add, now I will use subtract. Okay, subtract is too high, obviously. So we have to add a level here. I will reduce the amount of level. Let's move to the values instead of playing with the graph itself. More easier to work here. 0.01. Okay, still 0.01 is too high. Let's try 0.005. We want a slight effect, not that. Okay, so I think 0.002 is good. Now, this cloud, I don't like the cloud. So what I will do, instead of the clouds, I will use the same option here, the anisotropic noise form. What I'm going to do is that instead of this one, I will take this and Alt, go all the way back here. This is the one. That is the thing. Yeah. Alt here, go down. Okay. And instead of this, the one that I'm using before, I'll stuck this. Okay. This need to be colored. So what I will do here is that I will just add a alt, like a, I just create an alt option here. And add a gradient map. Okay. Now this gradient map, what color it is making is this one. So instead of this, I will remove this one from here. Okay. And I will add another gradient map here, because this gradient map here is just for conversion. Basically, this is not for the base color. What is it going to the base color? What is this? This is the top part. Now this top part, what I want here is that same thing, but what I'm going to do is that I'll just add a levels. Okay. And try to reduce the amount of black there. Okay. And instead of it's HSL here for no, not for the lock, I mean, yeah, here for this part there was an HSL, so I removed that HSL, so I'll now add this here gradient map. Okay, add a gradient here. Okay, so I will use HSL. I don't know why, because already I've added here, so it's not changing for me, or like what I'm looking for. Now I'll increase the saturation here. Well, let's do what? Let's do this one. Okay, I will go back here. this gradient map. I will take this gradient map and I'll bring some images here for the lock. Okay, I'll take the gradient editor, take this big gradient, and I'll take this part. Okay, now this is good. Now let's try on the other one. Okay, so now if you go to the albedo here, you have some issue here. If you notice, this is what we need to solve. So I will go to the blend node of this top part, and this blend node I have the bottom cropping. So what I will do here is that double click it here, okay, and then I will single click here and try to change these values so that it dies. So 0.78 I will change it to. I think that is good enough. Maybe 0.07 or 0.78. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so that's it. Now what we have to know, check this hole here in the log gauge, and we want to move it a little bit up so it can touch this iron bow over here, which is the lock part. I'll go back here in the lock gauge, take this part, okay, and with my keyboard I will move it up. So it can be okay. That was better. So we have fixed it a bit. Okay, so the lock is big, but it's good. Bigger lock can be more durable, can be more secured. So that's how we got it. Everything is fine here, working good. Next class, before doing the final rendering, we'll do some exposing. Okay, we'll make some different exposing, and also we will add some dust over here, and then we'll move to the rendering part and we'll try to export it in some external or different applications. So I hope you have learned something from this lesson, and thanks a lot everyone for joining this lesson. I'm really thankful to you all for supporting me, and I hope to receive your continued support. I've noticed that many of you are watching my videos but have not subscribed to my channel yet. So please subscribe to my channel and also click the bell icon so you can receive all the notifications about the great new content I will be uploading soon. If you have liked my video, so please hit the like button, and if you have any queries or questions, then leave them in the comment section below and I will answer them as soon as possible. And one request I have, and that is, I have noticed that some of the viewers do not watch my videos online and instead they download them. Please, if anyone is doing that and you find someone doing this, then please stop them, because this will never help me to get my hard work paid off and it will demotivate me. So I don't want to stop making tutorials for you all. Therefore, help me to get new subscriber. I will take off now, and take care guys till we meet in the next class. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep learning on Z Interactive, your own training institute.
There is one important announcement I would like to make. I have started 3 great membership plans on my channel. I have introduced ZI Friends membership plan, which will give you exciting perks like loyalty badges and priority on comments. I have also introduced ZI Early Bird plan, which will give access to Z Interactive tutorials way early before they become public. So you will get all these lessons at once and you can binge watch. Last but not the least, I have introduced ZI Premium Plan, which will give access to advanced professional tutorials, which you will find at very expensive outside. And I will be giving this at a very low amount of price. So visit my channel now and click on the join membership to get more information. I hope you become one of my members. If you want to learn how to create a highly detailed prop procedurally using Substance Designer, so this premium tutorial series is for you. Join my premium membership plan on YouTube and get access to all premium tutorials. In this tutorial series, I will demonstrate how to use Substance Designer along with simple geometry to create a realistic smashed up retro television.